reason, my feed wasn't refreshing for some reason, and it would normally happen if I pause my feed and then I try to go back into it, but I definitely didn't do that. It just stopped refreshing. And then like everybody dropped out, presumably because of that. So I just thought that I would try this again, and here we are. Yeah, it just like stopped. Like I didn't do anything, and it just stopped. It's back. Okay, we're back. I won that game, by the way. I didn't like it. But I did win it. Oh, they gave you Cobalt too? I might run this. I'm thinking about running it. Dryad Enchant Sword. Well, that would allow me to upgrade this guy. Ooh, would Gunslinger DPS be really funny? No, I don't like that. What's something that you can freely just regular level up? Something that you just want on the field? Like a Floral Frenzy? No. Because you wouldn't be able to get rid of stuff. I feel like it's just a Genie deck. It's like an Ifrit Genie. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't think level 9 Spirit Master is that good. You know what? I'm just going to run a regular Genie deck. I mean, like an Ifrit Genie deck. I think that's the play. I'm going to go Harlequin. Yeah, I'm going to do this. That's fine. This is Sword Magic. This is Swiftness Magic. Yeah, this seems fine. Monk. Ugh. Ugh. I guess we're building on that side. Even if this becomes a 3, I can get rid of it over there. That was worst case scenario, by the way, and it happened. That was crazy. 1, 2, 3, sure. Ooh, that's not great. Into a 5. Let's go. Don't burn. Yeah. Ooh, I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what that gives me. That's pretty good. That's less good. I don't know why I did that. That's pretty good. 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 Oh, I should have used the fist. Oh, into a 4. Oh, no! I should probably remember that some of these are not real things. That's fun. Ooh, that's especially great. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Yeah, you know what, this is fine. What is bro playing? Are you asking Sadie? Who are you asking? What do I do now? That's what I do. What? We Russian here? I was pretty sure Bacon Plays didn't care. That was my test to see if he would respond to that. I trust that he's already gone. It would be weird if it would be weirder if he was still here. He's like, no, I'm still here. He could be. He could still be here. Oh! 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 Let's go! I did it! I don't even care if I lose now. That was crazy. I can't believe it worked. That was insane. It's a lot of stacks. Yep. 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 Oh, that's terrible. That's fine. It's the current event that's happening. I think we're on day 2. World Trials. DPS, Sea Dog. Just straight up DPS Sea Dog. Okay. I'm doing a DPS Sword. I'm not doing DPS Sword. Another one. Another one of these awful swords. You had a level 5 captain? That's crazy. According to Fun Mix Time, apparently sword is the thing. Sword DPS. Never got into it. Hurry. There it is. We did it. We did it. Three. Oh, into a 5. Let's go. Is he dying? What's happening? And that's the game. I think that was it. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. I think Sea-Dog has the ability to be really good. Like just regular Sea-Dog DPS. He just wasn't getting captains. And he also wasn't... How many stacks did he have by the end of that game? The problem with the thing about Sea-Dog is that you have to you have to merge Sea-Dogs and then use the treasures. How many treasures did he collect? Because your entire DPS is all about treasures. We're in wave 2, he is at 2 treasures. He died with 5 treasures. The problem with Sea-Dog is that you have to leave your board full. And him, like, rushing to use all of his dryads to get a level 5 captain, but with no treasures, your captain isn't going to have a lot of damage. Also, if you're not always collecting treasures, they deactivate. Yeah, that's why he died. I'm not saying that it's the best, DPS deck, but I'm saying, like, he shouldn't have died there. They deactivate, there's like a specific period of time. I can run a deck with my level 9 Sea-Dog, which is exactly what he had. I really like the deck. And that's why I was like, what is he doing? If you don't get a lot of captains, like, I could see the, like, that's a problem. But you should be merging a lot. That's the entire purpose of the deck. What am I missing? Like a mime? I'm just gonna run like a base version of this deck. Like a... Yeah, you know what? I am gonna do a... and then I'll just run a mermaid.
Ocean power!
Yeah, this is fine. If you don't constantly collect treasures, their attack speed goes down. It's something that, like, I started to play Sea-Dog in events. Polo tries hard. This game is dead as fuck. Where the hell have you been? I assumed you just, like, completely quit. See, like, right here, the Sea-Dog is doing nothing. Like, his attack speed right now. What you have to do is collect treasures. And so if this is... so I can actually move something else and then do that to collect a treasure. So this is his attack speed right now. This is his attack speed when he activates. And then that eventually goes away. And then you have to collect another treasure, which means you have to... I don't have a level up card. I just realized that I don't have a level up card. That's awkward. All right, I'm gonna use all these Sea-Dogs here. All I want is a level 2 sea dog. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. I don't know where we're getting, but we're getting somewhere. I already have 7 treasures. Like, I don't understand how that guy had 5 treasures. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna talk to Polo Tries Hard. I think your mate is playing Cultist with a spear. He is playing Cultist with a spear. He's playing a max Cultist with a spear and not the amulet, or not the crit bow, which is what he should be doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna not care about this game, and I obviously don't care if we lose. Is the new card any good? The new card is a support card, and it's very good. Essentially, what it is it's a miner. It's what's it called? It's called a Cobalt. And basically what you do is there's 2 like caves that are tiles on the board, and you can move them with the mana power up, and it just goes to random tiles. And essentially what you do is when the Cobalt goes onto the cave, it goes into the cave and gives you a damage percentage. And the damage it's just straight damage percentage. And the damage percentage boost is insane, and it just scales infinitely. I think it's 3% up to the maximum number, and the maximum number of ore that you get it changes per level. So like at a base level 7, you can collect 60 ore, but you can also collect ore beyond that, so it scales infinitely. So once you collect 60 ore, that's 60 times 4% of percentage of damage for your entire board. It's basically like an amulet of swiftness on crack. So you don't even need to have them on the board at all. You're actively trying to just get rid of them with a gunslinger. And your board is just getting an infinite amount of stacks. And then beyond the ore capacity, which would be at level 760, you get like 0.4% per ore. And every time you throw one into the cave, you're getting 2 ore per thing. That's the base level of it, and then it has talents and ascensions and whatnot. But yeah, it's very good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Yeah, like I'm not saying that Sea Dog is like the best DPS unit, but I think it's better than what he was doing. Um. That's not even the deck that I should have been using. I should have been using a Dryad in there somewhere, because then you'd be able to, every time you merge, you'd get Dryads at a certain point, and then you just throw those onto captains. I don't know what I would have taken out, but probably the Summoner. Or maybe the Gunslinger. But yeah, that's basically what that deck does. I actually like these two spots. Get in your hole. Who am I playing against? What is this? What is this guy? What is this guy with the border guard? Double border guard 2. He's rocking a double border guard 2 with a not leveled up bard. Okay. This is who I'm playing at close to 9k crit or 9k trophies. These are the matches I'm getting. Get in your hole. Are you too good for your hole? They do stack. I get that is a benefit that he has, but it's just the fact that I'm going up against somebody at 9k trophies, rocking something that is not great. This is 8k trophies for you. Yeah. He's gonna beat you up DW? Is that Death Waves? He might. It's possible. I might go through a tunnel and lose connection. There's always that possibility. Or he might. I was gonna say, or he might die wave 3, but no, it's a Bard deck. I thought he was dying. He was just waiting. Alright, I'm gonna keep some of these guys now. He's gonna beat you up, don't worry. That's what you meant? He might. Like my entire joke still stands. He might. I might go through a tunnel. My entire internet could have a blackout, and then he would win. It could happen. $3 a.m. I'm gonna wait here so that I can catch a... Yeah. I guess I should have caught that too. Five. Six. Will it be better playing Purple Blade Dancer with the new card? No. Because it's the worst version of Blade Dancer. Will it be better than it was before? Yes, but so will this. And this is the better version of Floral Frenzy. All your stacks are cumulative. Or all of your stacks, all 60 of these stacks are going to every single Blade Dancer on the field. That's the difference. With Floral Frenzy, you're at the mercy of time and luck. It's just worse. Why didn't I do that a long time ago? No! Yes! That's what I was waiting for. It's not that it's safer, it's just better. Well, I mean, like, it is also, yes, it is also safer. It's also just better. Just in every way. In every way that a deck can be better, it's just better. Stacks for the entire board are better than stacks for an individual unit. Because if you lose that individual unit, then you lose all of your stacks. You lose all of that damage. I don't lose damage if I mean, like, I lose damage if I lose a Blade Dancer, but that's not as bad as if I lose a Blade Dancer that has 50 stacks and I lose that card. The percent is damage. That's how much damage percentage your entire field is getting. It's like Amulet of Swiftness. Your entire field gets that damage percentage, and you don't even need to have kobolds on the field for it to happen. You're actively trying to get rid of all of your kobolds. This is a level 7 base version of this card. And it just gets better. Yeah, for 60, your max ore is 60 at level 7. And per ore, you're getting 4%. And then once you get 60 ore, you get 0.4% per ore after that. And this is a base level version of this card. This is no talents. This is, at level 15, that goes to 100. So you get 4% for 100 ore. Oh, it's very absurd. You don't get any other bonus. Well, I mean, unless you have Miner's Light, at which point you get 3% crit damage. And then if you have the Workhorse, at which point you get an increase in critical, another increase in critical damage. Oh, and if you have a Cave-In, you also get a stun and 20% defense reduction. Yeah, it's game name is Rush Royale. It is pretty okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, actually, I like those spots. Genie already has access to this card, and they're not using it. So I don't know. Ooh. It's better than Sword. Sword is just comfortable. Are you saying that, like, if you run out Eternal Gaze, you can just, like, leave it and you don't have to do anything? Is that what you mean by comfortable? Okay, so in that deck that is comfortable, do you still use Scrapper? Are you still actively using a Scrapper in that deck that with Enchant Sword that's comfortable? Okay, no, I'm saying, like, in that deck, are you using a Scrapper? Would you be using a Scrapper in that comfortable Enchant Sword deck? Okay. So in this world where you're using a Scrapper, in the same way that I'm using a Scrapper, do you want me to show you how to use Cobalt? Oh, there's a Cobalt. All right, let's... Oh, okay. Here we go. It's -1. Okay, here we go. Let's eat that one. 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 Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's try it again. Try it again. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a Cobalt. Oh, there's a Cobalt. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's so much work. It's so much work. Hang on. Oh, no. Wait a second. Hang on. Oh, there we go. There's a Trapper. Oh no. Oh, I have to move this over here. So much work. Here. Oh, there's a kobold right there. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got one. We got one. Oh, there's a gunslinger. There's a gunslinger. Oh, oh no. I gotta minus this scrapper. I gotta minus this scrapper now. Oh my god. It's just so much work. If only I had enchant sword. It'd be so much easier than this. All right, here we go. All right, we got it. We got it out. We got it out of the way. Here we go. Gunslinger. Oh, look, there's another kobold. There's a guy. Oh, there's one more. There's one more. One more kobold right there. Ah, there we go. We got another one. We got another one. Ah, it's just so much work. Using this kobold is just so difficult. Oh, wait, there's another one. We got one. We got one. I see it. We got one. God, I wish I could just leave a enchant sword that does less damage. That gives my... Oh, there's another one. There's another one. If only I could just leave an enchant sword on the field. Not do all this work. Not do all this work with this new unit. This 300% damage. This 152% damage boost is just... It's just not worth all this effort. Oh, look, another one. Oh, it's another one. It's so much work. It's an unreasonable amount of work using this kobold. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, there's another one. I'd much rather have a whole bunch of sword stacks that I can't keep track of. That's much easier. That's much easier than this. Oh. Oh god, it's over here. What am I gonna do? Oh, look at this work. Look at all this work. Ugh. Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh no, there's another one. But that's not on a mine. How will I get it all the way over here? It's so far. Oh, there we go. We got it. Don't worry, guys. We got this. It's gonna be okay. I've trained for this. I've trained for this and this amount of work. Oh, there's another one. Ugh. There we go. We got it. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, another kobold. Am I gonna die to this guy? I haven't been paying attention to this guy. Is putting a higher tier kobold in there make a difference? It does, and it does, once you get more talents, that becomes a factor. But I think it's just as easy to just set this up and just throw in level 1s, because you're going to do this anyway. Like, this is the natural progression of your game anyway, so why not just do this? Like, if you're going to scrapper your field and just, like, bounce scrapper hits, why not just do this? And just bounce level 1s. And just slowly, over the course of the game, not have to, like, build one up, then throw it in there. That's too much work. I mean, not when you get more talents. The talents change the unit. But like, if you have a level 7, level 8, I think this is pretty easy. You just set this up and you just do this on 2 tiles that you don't care about. I have not leveled this guy up, and I am running into trouble. I'm just gonna die. Am I gonna die here? Yeah, I can't move this guy. I was too busy making fun of Cobalt. Oh, there we go. 4. Does a 4 help? No, I need a 5. This is not good. I stopped taking this game seriously. This is my punishment for not taking this game seriously. Nope, that's still not a 5. Okay. No. Oh my god, no. There we go. We did it. We did it. We'll win now. I wasn't sure before, but I trust we'll win now. There we go. We did it. We did it. I need to move this back. There we go. We're almost there. Bleep, bleep. Yeah. $29.60. If you played the Diagonal Blade Dancer setup, you'd have good tiles. Yeah, that was me getting like not a lot of gold tiles. I could have reset up my board. I wasn't paying attention to that game. I was just pretty sure I was gonna win. What am I at? So close. It's the other great thing about like this deck in general, and why I love Gadget. You can utilize every single tile. If I wanted to, I could run Growth Tile. I just don't like the setup. I'd rather have like the double T setup, so that you can run 8 Blade Dancers. So you have the double T of 7, and then you have the one in the center that you can bounce off of, and then it cleanses and activates all of your Blade Dancers, and gives it a 15% because of the high charisma. All those bonuses together are just insane. Crow is still here. Not playing the game, but still here. All right, I'll play this game seriously. I will have to play this game seriously. This deck goes forever. Where are my tiles? You know what? I don't care about these 2 tiles. Is this everything? I should have waited. Okay, we need to get rid of these guys. Oh, that was too far. Unless I don't know how to read Cobalt. Cobalt is already currently better than Sword. I'd rather use it over Sword. Oh my god. What are the chances? You know, I said I was going to play a serious game, and it's kind of looking like I'm not playing a serious game. Because I have a level 1 gunslinger in my I need to move things deck. See, that's the other reason why this deck is, like, or this version is good. Because even if you get screwed over, you can just leave a level 1 in the center, and then you'll be fine. I mean, until you recover. Nope. Oh my god. I need to leave this on the field. I just need level 1 things. That's not a level 1 thing. That's a level 1 thing. I'm tempted to like just merge things until I just randomly get a higher level guy. Okay. Okay, that didn't work out. Oh, this is really frustrating. You always kind of assume that your gunslinger will just eventually get hit randomly, and the answer is no, it won't. Sometimes it just doesn't. There it is. We're getting somewhere. We're at 18 stacks. This is exactly what I want for my Blooming Dash Blade Dancer deck. 18 stacks on wave 6. Oh my god. Bloop. Bloop. Oh my god, what are the chances? 1 in 15 is what a smart person would say. The chances are 1 in 15. There are actual numbers for that question. $38 stacks. That is not good. In most games that I'm playing, seriously, I'm normally at like 60 stacks by now. At least. And that feels bad. 6. I'm waiting for a gunslinger to move this guy. There we go. That's what I was waiting on. Oh, almost missed that. Minus. Yep. Seven. Oh, why did I eat that? Oh god. That's fine. I don't have a level 1. I do now. Oh god. Okay. That's very bad. Was that close? Ooh, I can see my replay. And no, that wasn't even kind of close. That was just bad. That was just me bad playing. Normally, what I'll do is I'll get a level 7 at the beginning. I'll just like summon in until I get a level 7. I was relying on catching, because I've been getting like really good internet. Actually, you know what? I'm going to catch up on chat. I've been getting really good internet, so I was pretty confident, like, because in the last like 3-4 games, I'm able to catch scrapper hits because I wasn't lagging or anything. And so I just got overconfident in that. What you could do in the beginning of the game is manipulate a level 7 gunslinger. And it's probably the best thing to do if you're going to play a deck that is very, I need to move things, you know. And so, like, if you do that first, I think it'll make the rest of your game much easier, because then you can sit there and just scrapper away, and it doesn't matter. All you need to do is get to like a level 5, level 6, and then you'll probably get those other 2 levels throughout the course of the game. I'm actually running a quick bandage as opposed to the lucky shot, specifically because I just don't want to get red guide and then have to catch a hit. And so that's what that is. If the scrapper does not hit in the beginning, it almost seems that it doesn't hit anymore. I always end games with level 2s and 3s. It was not close. I saw the replay. And by saw the replay, I there's a delay from what I can see and what what you guys see. And so I saw the replay on that. And he, like, what looked like it was pretty close, he obliterated the entire wave in the same way that a Blade Dancer deck can do it. Sure, Cobalt buffs damage, but that doesn't mean the sword's attack speed boost and its critical chance isn't valuable. The attack speed is negligible. At a level 7, what are you getting? 0.5% per if you have a level 7, which never comes into play. And in terms of the crit chance, in terms of the crit chance, I think that having just more damage is probably just better. And the fact, if you lose a unit that has 10 stacks, for example, you're losing all of that. You can't lose the Cobalt damage, and your entire field is gaining that damage. If all of your blue swords don't hit a unit, or you don't get 10 stacks on a unit, like, you don't get it. And if you lose that unit, you lose everything. With Cobalt, you're gaining damage over the course of the game, and it's a large quantity of damage. And you're also getting crit damage. And theoretically, eventually, you'll get, like, defense reduction and stun. I mean, that's, like, in a very long time, but I'm just saying, like, you also technically get that eventually. All right, I'm just going to do it. This is what I should have been doing anyway. I think I'm gonna stop at 5. I think this is fine. Actually, I was gonna eat this anyway. I just want a Blade Dancer, man. I'm gonna get no Blade Dancers for the rest of the game. Well, there's my 7. There's 1. I just need 1. Oh, can you imagine if it killed my Blade Dancer? I might have won. If, like, all these things on the field, like, it just killed the Blade Dancer. It was just like, ha! Take that. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. 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 This is starting to become less funny. Yep. My god, this is a lot of scrappers. Oh, that's not great. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do either. Alright, I'm gonna keep these trappers. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Monk is really good. I've always said that Monk is very good. Before I wanted to build a Banshee deck, and I realized how good Banshee was, I wanted to build a Monk deck. Oh, I moved it. Oh, that's awkward. What did I move it to? You'll never know. Oh, it's right here. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. $1 million hit, not a crit. That's crazy. If only it had instant splash damage. If only what had instant splash damage attack. When you get to 5,000 crit, you deserve 1 million hit, no crit. That's what you get for, yeah. Or I don't know if you're talking about me or him, but either of us. That's what you deserve when you have that much like percentage. Crit percentage. Ugh. I still have 100 trophies left to get to 9K trophies before tomorrow. I'm not doing this. I mean, I could do this. Maybe I'll start playing bots. Maybe I'll start. All these 2,000 crit people feel like bots. I'm switching this. Splash damage attack. Yeah, I want to try this. Because I'm convinced that this will work. But I don't know. It might. It might work. I'm convinced, but I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing confusing about that. It's thinking that something will work because it sounds good on paper, like Boreas, but you're not sure if it's good, like Boreas. Boreas is my the thing that the unit that I whenever I have to describe what it means, like, oh, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is good. If this is just good on paper or if it's good, Boreas is my prime example of that. Boreas is a unit that should be very, very good, how it reads, and it's just not. I need to move this again. I can run 3. Who's he playing? Cultist? Alright. Move. I don't necessarily like these spots either. Beep, beep. Nice. Oh, this is a lot of damage. Eventually. I'm gonna move it. Oh, are those good spots? No, because I'm going to put another Crystal Mancer right there. It'll work for now. Cultist has a buff. Reincarnation 3. It's the biggest buff that it could have. One of the few units to have Reincarnation 3. Oh my god. Only needs to be a millionaire to get it. No. Because you'll eventually get it over the course of time. Like everything in this game that you obtain over time. If you want it right now, then yes, you need to be a millionaire. But, like, if you don't, like, you'll eventually get it over the course of time. Once I get the Incarnation 3. You know what's funny is that, like, a lot of people will say that. Like, oh, 3 years from now, I'll get that thing. It's like, well, do you not plan on playing the game in 3 years? Are you planning on quitting before then? Because if you plan on quitting before then, why are you playing this game now? Then you have no, like, I feel like people say that and, like, it'll take me 5 years from 5 years to get that thing. It's like, do you not expect to be playing this game in 5 years? Is there a specific lifespan that you have with this game? Like, you're like, I'm only gonna play this for the next 2 days. If you already kind of quit, then none of this should matter anyway. And that's my point. If like you already quit, it's you know what's funny? There's a guy on the Rush Royale Discord or the Rush Royale YouTube page, who was like, I quit this game back in December. Your game is so dumb and so lame. And you know, like, and I was like, well, then why are you here? why are you here complaining about this game that you clearly don't like? Like, if you already stopped playing this game, why are you here to complain about the game? That it's so pay to win. It's so pay to win. It's so terrible that I quit. I quit a long time ago. I quit so long ago, and I'm here to complain about your game. Like, I don't know. I never understand people like that. Like, if you hate the game that much, then I don't know. I don't know. Don't know if the game will exist in 3 years. That's fair. I've seen games actively, like, go away. Do I not care about this? Five. Oh my god. Why do I even have these guys on here? I think I'm running into my old problem of I can't focus on chat and focus on this game. There's a part of me that, like, I feel like I stopped concentrating on this game like a long time ago, and I was just like doing things. Like, my brain just, like, skipped ahead, like, 10 minutes. Like, there's 10 minutes of this. There's, like, I don't know, 3 minutes of this. If I wanted to be, like, real about it, there are, like, 3 minutes of this game that I don't even remember. Like, I don't remember the progression of this game. I just kind of, like, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever been watching a movie when you're really tired and you, like, doze off and you don't even realize that you doze off. But then when you, like, snap back, you're like, I don't remember the last 10 minutes of this movie. I don't know how my brain just jumped from one point to the next point. That's what happened in this game. And I was like, I'm not even playing this game right now. I'm just talking to people in chat. And if I'm going to talk to people in chat, then I'd rather just do that. I don't know if somebody wanted to play co-op, but if you want to play co-op, I'm going to reset up this deck and we can play co-op. My new thing is engineer monk clown. It's really funny. It's incredibly easy to set up, and then I can talk to chat because like 5 people like jumped into chat after nobody was in chat, and it like threw me off in that in that game because I was glancing over and noticing it, and I was like, oh, I should respond to all of that, and then I just wasn't. But then I also wasn't really playing the game because I kept feeling like I should respond to everybody. And so that's what we're going to do. So if somebody wanted to play co-op, feel free to send me one. And I'll just wait here and answer this chat. Is the new character good? I think that it is. The top meta decks are not playing it because Stasis is just better for what they're doing. And I made a whole video about it. But like you're not going to see it in top meta decks unless it's such a bad damage increase that they needed to buff the damage increase because they understood that it's not enough for top level decks to play it. But everybody that's not a top level decks that are still struggling to get to 6 minutes, it's going to push your damage. I think that it's good because it doesn't rely on needing something to be on the field. And that's the biggest upside for it. With a Knight statue, if your Knight statue gets destroyed by a Warlock or by something, if it gets combined with a Grandmaster, if your 2 Knight statues get combined, you lose out on all of that bonus. You cannot lose out on the Cobalt bonus. it's persistent damage to your entire field. It's essentially an amulet of swiftness that like that just keeps growing. 40 Cobalt stacks is 160% damage increase. I don't know. Is it? This is at level 7, by the way. Because the way that this works, it's per ore up to 60 at level 7. And so at 60, the damage before the max ore is 4%. So at 60, you're getting 4% up to 60%, and then 0.4 after that. As you increase, if you had a level 15, you could get 100 at 4% and then 0.4% afterwards. That's how that works. You keep gaining damage after. What the hell is happening? Oh, there we go. I was like, why isn't this pressing? I'm just gonna set this up really quick. It's incredibly easy. Ooh. Which is why I'm doing this. I want all these bonuses. I want this defense reduction bonus. One, two. There it is. You keep gaining damage percent after as well, just a little less than 4%. You do, but the way that it works is you keep gaining ore. Your maximum amount of ore keeps increasing as you increase the level as well. And so it can stack really, really high as you get better and better Cobalt. Hope I get a dryad here. Nope. There it is. Nope. Engineer monk clown. Oh no, I meant Harley Quinn clown. Monk engineer sounds crazy. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Night Statue is easier to use. It's not. I would timestamp you to a moment that I had this exact conversation. But I can't because I don't know what timestamp it was that I did it. But it is not easier to use. I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. The 60 cap is on damage, not a cap on stacks. The 60, yeah. It's a cap on damage before reduced damage. There is no cap on stacks, which is what's ridiculous about it. If they were going to nerf it, they would put a cap on the stacks. I think there should be a unit like engineer. There is a unit like engineer. It's called engineer. Or monk. I mean, like, if you're looking for like a legendary version of engineer, that's called monk. I like Cobalt conceptually, but I'm nervous because the devs don't really care about balance. What does balance mean to you? This is like a buzzword that a lot of people like to throw around, but they don't really know. They don't really have anything to back it up. Greedy developers is one of them. This game doesn't have any balance is one of them. This game is not free to play friendly is one of them. It's just a bunch of buzz phrases that like elicit angry I'm just angry about this game and I can say this buzzword. Like if a teacher gave you like a failing grade because you failed like a math test and you were like, you're racist, you're just woke. Like that doesn't actually mean anything towards your test that you took that was wrong. That's just a buzzword. So like when you say like balance, like what do you mean? Balance is making decks equally viable. Okay, if every deck was viable, like if you could play Mallet against a Phoenix deck because it was equal, then what would be your incentive to getting a Phoenix? Why would you progress through the game? What if your favorite unit is Archer? Like, what if you like things that, they just gave Archer talents. What if your favorite unit is Archer? And you said, oh, like Archer should be as good as like those new cards. Because I like it. And this game is not balanced because now I have to use something I don't like. And I like Archer and this game should be balanced. If everything is special, then nothing is special. And then every deck doesn't matter. Then there's no reason to make any deck. If the game was balanced like that, then there would be no reason to aspire to gain anything else. I could win a game against Bard with an engineer deck. And so what would be my incentive to getting Bard? Because I just want a different unit. What would make me pay for a different unit if I knew that it was the same, it had the same power as my unit that I already currently have? If they came out with Cobalt and it was just as good as Enchant Sword, if it had the same stats, it gave you the same bonus, what would be your incentive to get a Cobalt? At this game's core, it is a business. The only way that it is active is because they are paying people to keep it active. It's why you can't play World at War on your PS3 anymore. Or your PS4. You can't play World at War because nobody plays the co-op, the PvP in World at War. There's no developers to run the system. And you're not paying anything to play it, and there's no developers that are gaining money because they're not gaining money from it anymore. So they've moved on to another game, and like this free to play business needs to still make money. And so true balance, the way that everybody likes to talk about it, it doesn't make sense. Because then there would be no reason for you to need anything more than a Boreas Grindstone deck. If you could do 9 minutes in Death Waves with a Boreas Grindstone deck, why would you want to get a Phoenix? Why would you want a legendary hero? Why would you want to spend any money? Why would any player, not just you, why would any player want to spend any money in this game knowing that if they spent money, they would just have to build up a unit that could do what they already can do in the game? Is he gone? Am I just talking to myself? I feel like I'm just talking to myself now. I'm going to try to play this deck real. All right. I'm going to hard focus. This is going to work. Oh my god. Come on. My god, this is a lot of kobolds. Couldn't even... Okay. Oh my god. I am never gonna upgrade this guy. Ugh. Let's go there, there, there. Oh my god. Why would I do that? I thought it was already gone. Alright, apparently I just can't concentrate anymore. I think I'm done playing Rush Royale today. I think that's what that means. I have played too much. I have played too much of this game today. That's what that means. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. I've never... okay, yeah. That might as well happen. Just ate the wrong thing. Or I just moved the wrong thing. I have, like, all of this, and it, like... Okay. Okay. That might as well happen. I just need to move this off the tile. That's all I care about. Oh my god. Why was that so hard? Yep. I need to stop playing. Oh my god. I guess theoretically, if I keep moving it, it'll eventually... No. I'm just dead. The fact that I'm still in this game is crazy. I should definitely not still be in this game. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna spend the next 50 minutes of my life arguing with this person. And at the end of it, neither of us will come away with anything. That's what arguments are. It's just two people thinking that they're right, and eventually somebody gives up. So, chasing profit breaks balance, so Cobalt will be made stronger than Sword, but it would be more interesting if each primary support had a niche example. Cobalt is strong in Merge decks, Sword strong in Dryad, Night Statue strong in Scrapper decks. But then how... But even at that... Okay, so let's say that you do that, right? What's the best DPS card then? Then the question becomes, what's the best DPS card? If a new DPS unit breaks balance, that's okay. It's just a new deck. If a support unit breaks balance, that transforms every deck. I would argue that a new DPS card makes you want to play whatever that support set is. Right? Let's say you balance it to where you only want to use a Night Statue in a Scrapper deck, a Enchant Sword in a Dryad deck, and a Cobalt in a Merge deck. Okay, what's the best DPS unit then? There's still the same amount of no balance. Deck variation doesn't matter. If a Phoenix deck with a Scrapper and a Scrapper and a Night Statue is the best deck, well then where's your balance in your Merge, your Robot DPS Cobalt deck? Then there's still no balance, and somebody would still be like, how come Robot Cobalt is still bad? The main problem with this game is not balance. It's that there is no rock, paper, scissors in this game. There is just always a best deck. Because this game is reduced to nothing but DPS. Toxic, they just keep nerfing, and there's no other avenue of winning. There will always be a best deck. And whatever that best deck is, it's a DPS deck. At which point, what does the most damage? You could balance it to where you could even say Cobalt is only good in decks with merging, with where you merge. Like you could do a Magic Cauldron deal, right? A Zealot deal where Zealot is only good with Magic Cauldron. Magic Cauldron is only good with Zealot, right? You could say Cobalt you can only use in merge style decks. And if you even have any ounce of a non-merge style deck in your deck, it won't you can't even play the deck, right? You could say that like a Night Statue is only good in a scrapper based deck. You can't use it with Robot, you can't use it with Sea Dog. It's only good, but that also limits, right? The amount of like variation. So you're also eliminating variation in deck building just by doing that. But even if you did do that, there would still be a best DPS card, and whatever that best DPS card is, that would still be the best deck. And your robot kobold deck that is perfectly like equivalent to the Phoenix Scrapper Night Statue deck. If Phoenix just has better damage than robot, then that deck is going to always win. There is no avenue to beating a Phoenix Stasis deck other than having a Phoenix Stasis deck. Balancing out a Demon Hunter DPS deck doesn't do anything. You could buff Demon Hunter and it still won't be as good as a Phoenix. And if you made it as good as a Phoenix, then what's the point in getting Phoenix? You can't fault a company for wanting to make money by bringing out something new. It's why phone companies do it. Phone companies give you a new phone with 2 extra features as the newest flagship phone. In this phone, whenever you want to take pictures, you can edit it quicker, right? And whether or not that matters to you is whether or not you decide to do that. But you can't fault the phone company for wanting to sell a quote unquote better phone if people are willing to buy the better phone. Balance in this game would be introducing a rock, paper, scissors like way of attacking this game. The fact that you need a best DPS unit is the problem with this game. It's not balance changing. It's not nerfing Phoenix. It's the fact that Phoenix can only be beaten by Phoenix. And there's no other avenue of doing anything. People say like that to nerf Toxic and that Toxic shouldn't be in this game. Toxic is the only thing that you can do to Phoenix as a different deck that could potentially theoretically beat it. And that's it. And they're nerfing all of Toxic. This isn't about balancing Boreas to make it better or Corsair to make it as good as a Phoenix or nerfing Phoenix so that Bard becomes the next best thing or support cards doing what they're doing. Support cards are giving equivalent value to everybody. The problem is not that. The problem is that Phoenix has the best damage, and this is a damage-based game, and therefore that's the only thing that matters. I remember when Night Statue was getting talents, and it was back when Inquisitor was ruling the world. When Inquisitor was the best deck. And everybody said, "Oh, Inquisitor is getting talents. Does this mean that Blade Dancer is going to be the best deck?" And my answer was no, because Inquisitor is the best deck because it does the most damage. And they both use the same support card. So Blade Dancer will be better, yes, but the best deck will also be better. So it'll still be better than Blade Dancer. How much time do I have? Oh, I have 20 minutes. I can go on. I can do this for 20 more minutes. Or I can not do this for 20 more minutes. Ugh. When does this reset? I think it's tomorrow. 21 hours. Nerfing and balancing cards doesn't inherently do anything. Balancing all of the cards does too much because then it makes everything useless. The problem with this game is that there is no rock, paper, scissors. It's just rock. This game is rock and sometimes paper. That's what this deck is. And you either have rock and it will win against everything, including it has a 70% chance of also beating paper. And so if you're playing rock, paper, and 70% of the time rock will also beat paper, what are you going to play? There's still no balance, even if you want to make profit from Phoenix. Why is Demon Hunter, Boreas, Corsair do nothing compared to Banshee, Tesla, Bruiser? Because Demon Hunter, Boreas, and Corsair are the earliest cards in this game, and Banshee, Tesla, and Bruiser are newer. I think you just answered your own question. But even if Demon Hunter, Boreas, and Corsair got a buff to be as good as Banshee, Tesla, and Bruiser, okay. They're still not going to beat the best units. It's still not going to beat a Phoenix. It's still not going to beat a Bard. It's still not going to beat a Genie. You could buff them, but why? Because somebody has it at max? Because somebody like used their resources and they have it at max and they don't want to move on to any other card? Everything is crit percentage. If you don't want to move on from a card, if you want to like use your, Priestess deck, that's a choice. Like, you get better things as you progress through the game. Like, in the beginning, like, an engineer deck is a very good deck. And you could say, like, oh, why isn't it as good as Crystalmancer? It does, and the answer is it doesn't matter. You should be moving on to a better DPS unit. And the better DPS units are just ones that you get much later in the game. Boreas, Demon Hunter, and Corsair are the 3 units that this game started with. This game launched with that. They added Banshee, and they added... Tesla was an event unit. They added Banshee, they added Bruiser, and they added Tesla as an event unit when they started doing event units. They're naturally better because they are more current in the game. It's why Phoenix has reincarnation talents. It is the most, like, it is the newest thing. Again, to my phone example, it would be like, why is this new phone so good, but my phone from 20 years ago is so bad? Like, it's because they are. Because it's just the newest thing. Because technology has advanced. Because this game has advanced and evolved into other things. They could refresh all of the previous things, but they would still not be as good as the best thing. Because they can't be. They could make a Boreas better, but it would still not be as good as like, you know, everything else. And maybe it could. Maybe it could become much better. But they also don't make money from it because most people already have it at max, or most people don't care. Legendary should be equivalent. If you think event legendary should be a higher tier, fine, but legendary should be equivalent to legendaries. But where's the variance? How do you want them to how do you want them to be equal? And why? I would say why? Are you saying like are you like a person that invested very heavily into a Max Boreas and you're really mad that there are better units and that you invested so much and you used up all your money and you spent and you maxed out a Boreas and you're real mad that it doesn't do as well as an Inquisitor and it doesn't do as well as like a Blade Dancer? Ah, there it is. I'm mad that I have a Max Corsair. Good night, everybody. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed.